A Few Best Men, British/Australian comedy which wants to be The Hangover, fails even to be staggered. A young British man abroad meets and becomes betrothed to an Australian woman, goes back, says to his friends, hey, I'm moving to Australia and I'm getting married. I'm going to arrive in Australia the day before my marriage. Turns out that her father is a big politician, bigwig, with a fondness for rams, and our British hero is going to bring over his... Yes, rams.
Fondness for rams?
Yes, he has a ram. He has a...
It's not memory for a computer.
No, wait, okay.
Right.
So, our British hero is going to go over there with his 3 best mates, but they're going to arrive the day before the wedding. Do you think there's any chance that there'll be a culture clash and they will mess up the wedding? Because the 3 best mates are all, stoners, basically. And the guy in Australia... Now, it's one of those movies, I have to say, from the beginning, didn't laugh once. Really, really didn't laugh once. Kept thinking, well, I would rather be watching Staggered right now. There is 2 things that will indicate just how poor it is. One of them is there is a scene in which they arrive at this house, the 3, lovable, wacky Brits, one of whom, incidentally, is in Keith Lemon, the movie. And they get shown, the way that the succession of shots go, they get shown to this house. Outside, there are bra and pants hanging on a rail, and then inside is the ram. And we are told now, it's very important, the ram, nothing must happen to the ram. You think, okay, how long is it going to take before the ram's got the bra and pants? Oh, it's going to take 23.5 minutes. Excellent. Then there's another moment when you're shown a huge, big floral ball. How long is it before the huge, big floral ball is going to fall there? Oh, that's going to be about 45 minutes. Every single, there's a drug dealer. They go and see the drug dealer. One of them says, I've got to bring my bag with me. Why have you got to bring your bag with you? Why has it got? Oh, because there'll have to be a mix-up with the... There is a mix-up with the bags. It is like every single gag is telegraphed so far in advance. I've said this before, it's like hearing a freight train approaching from 20 miles away. Here comes the gag. The ram is going to end up wearing the bra and panties. That's going to take... And there is the ram wearing the bra. And there is going to be a scene when somebody bursts into the bathroom, finding all the boys in flagranti delicto whilst attempting to remove the drugs, bra and pants from the sheep, and one of them will turn to say to Ram,
Are these spoilers, by the way? I mean,
no, it's not spoilers, because it's impossible to spoil, because every single gag, before it comes, you go...
I think you've spoiled it.
No.
I think
before it comes, you go, yep, so that's going to happen. And then Olivia Newton-John turns up. Here's the weirdest thing. The film is directed by Stephen Elliott, right? And Stephen Elliott, in the past, has actually done funny stuff. Stephen Elliott did a fantastic job. He was doing Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. And he told this wonderful story. He came on Radio 1 all those years ago, and he said... I asked him about the inspiration for Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and he said he made Priscilla, Queen of the Desert as a direct response to Xanadu, which, as far as he was concerned, had, incidentally with Olivia Newton-John, had killed off the modern musical. And he said, the reason Xanadu killed the modern musical is because it has the stupidest plot in the world. The plot of Xanadu is as follows. Zeus, the great god, sends his only daughter Zira down to Earth to open a roller disco. Now, that story and my accent in it is funnier than anything in A Few Best Men, which is absolutely irredeemably pants from beginning to end and genuinely not funny in any way whatsoever.